25th anniversary of the biggest hip-hop concert in the world. So what if there's a little rain? Hot 97 came prepared for the fans, and the fans are ready. It's the 25th anniversary. So any thoughts on that, like that hip-hop 25 years? I mean, that's incredible.
Isn't it amazing, though, how we've been here for 25 years? We are a radio station. There's all these other festivals have millions and millions of dollars in budgets, but people actually come together, and you know when people say do it for the culture, no, this is the culture. That Summer Jam stage has bred so many iconic hip-hop moments.
It's awesome. Well, we'll see you out there.
I will be there.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
One of the things I love most about being here at the Festival Village stage is talking to the artist behind the scenes. Back for his second time, the one and only Don Q representing the Bronx Hybrids. What's going on?
I'm happy to be here, man. Just happy to be here. Last year I was here with my man Boogie. Now I got my own so it's lit. 2 times. Speaking of 2 times, my man CASANOVA there pulling up. It's lit. We out here. New York. We in the building.
You can tell he's from the Bronx. You saw how he grabbed the microphone with me. Nobody ever dares to do that to me.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. So what do you like? What do you like, or what are you gonna do differently this year compared to last year?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try something. I'll probably jump in the crowd. I never did that before in my life.
And what did it mean for you when you got that call to come back here? Because you're so hot, you're so poppin', and so New York.
I was excited. You know, I got to go in front of everybody in my city, in Jersey, everywhere, and just put on for the people that love me and will love to see me.
And what percentage of people out there came from the Bronx, you think?
40, 50, 40.
All right, thank you so much.
Big Belly Rude Boy in the building.
What are you doing?
Lisa, what's going on? We here, Hot 97, we lit. It's a party.
Wait a second. Wait.
2 times, I snuck in. I'm sneaking out.
No, you're not sneaking out. We need to talk to you too. What's going on? How are you feeling about performing over here?
I feel great. I feel great, man. I love this, man. We love doing this, right? It's lit. 2 times.
It's been a big year for you. Tell us about that.
I'm working, man. I'm trying to outwork people, man. I'm trying to get my lyrics up so I can mess with Don Q one day. I'm a battle rap Don Q soon. It's coming soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we get a little flavor right now? A little taste?
Nah, I ain't got it right now. I ain't got it. I ain't
that little freestyle?
I ain't prepared.
Can you give us a little freestyle?
Nah, I got him. Let him go first. I'm gonna eat him.
I got none. It's you go. Let me hear something.
Okay.
Let me hear something. You kick something.
You want me to kick something?
Let me hear a little something. See?
You get the bag and flip it and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it.
Hey.
Hey, yo, it's lit, man. Hybrids lit. We in the building. Shout out to Hot 97, Fox 5, Street Soldiers.
All right, you already know.
Lisa Evers, you know that they love you, man.
Thank you, baby. One of my favorite artists right now, the one and only DREWSKI. You heard her on Street Soldiers. She was talking about a lot of serious issues, empowering the ladies, but what was it like for you being out on that stage?
Oh my God, I was super nervous. This is the biggest performance I ever had, but it was a great feeling. The crowd was bobbing with me, and I'm excited, okay?
Now, as soon as you heard the beat, though, as soon as you heard your music, did that get you, like, did you feel a little...
It was like an adrenaline rush. As soon as I hear my song, it's like the opening. It's just like time to get hype, like, you know, fresh off the stage. Okay.
Fresh off the stage. What did you think about the reception? Because it's a little bit rainy out here, but it seems like it's made the crowd even more amped.
Rain, sun, storm, tornado, it ain't gonna stop me, okay? Period.
All right, and what's next for DREWSKI?
Life in Plastic Part 2 about to drop this summer. My first single was dropping June 22nd. I mean, my second single was dropping June 22nd, called Pull Up, okay?
Pull up.
Pull up, skirt, skirt, where you at?
Oh man! And then, what do you think about being a part of this whole thing? Because this is one that they're going to remember everybody because it's the 25th anniversary.
Yes, I'm so happy to be a part of it. Next year, you know, every year after this, I hope to be on that stage too. Okay.
Up next, we're inside the Artist's Lounge with hip-hop's newest stars. And later, Remy Ma takes the stage with some special guests.
From the Festival Village stage, we moved here inside to the Artist Lounge. You won't believe who we caught up with. You know, hip-hop started in the Bronx, so for this 25th anniversary concert here at Summer Jam for Hot 97, they had to bring out the newest and hottest from the Bronx, the one and only A-Boogie.
That's a fact, man. What's up?
You're representing Hybrid. Show us your how you rep at Hybrid.
Big medallion.
Tell me, what was it like? Remy brought you out on the stage.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
Shout out to Remy Ma, first of all, because if it wasn't for her, I had my own set, but if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to come out again at the closer to the ending, and that was important to me. So shout out to Remy for that.
Tell me what it's like when you're on that stage and you're feeling the energy from that crowd. What is that like for you?
I feel like a rock star. I love the feeling. It feel like I'm in a movie every time. I'm like a whole new person every time I hit the stage. Blessing.
And tell me a little bit about what kind of vision did you hold in your mind, you know, when you were starting out, trying to make it, trying to get on?
I never really knew where I would end up, but now I see where the path is like really going, and it's not nowhere near over. And I just can't wait to see.
You know, street soldiers in the building. We here, street soldiers over everything. What's up?
I don't think I even need to ask this man any questions.
No. Lisa's, this is family right here. This is family. They know that, right? We family.
They totally know family. But listen, family, we got to talk about this outfit, because you're always famous.
The drip is, you know, I went with something like a Chris color, you know, shirt off. The ice is the drip. I'm frozen right now. The wrist, we good. But I just went colorful today. You know, I'm feeling real good. Life is great. Just inked the monster deal. So, you know, we just enjoying life right now.
Everything is good.
Everything is great.
What about what do you think about this being the 20? I know you're a student of hip hop.
Yes, I am.
As well as one of the hottest hip hop artists out right now.
Yes, I am.
What does this mean to you being here for this 25th anniversary?
It means everything to me. Like I said, growing up as a kid, man, listening to Big and Pac and everybody on Hot 97, and then to be on these same actual platforms, it's amazing. It's still like a dream come true. I pinch myself sometimes to see if I'm dreaming.
And what about in terms of the whole hip-hop scene and what's happening with your career right now?
It's awesome right now, man. Like I said, right now I'm diving into things away from music right now, acting, clothing, branding, things like that. But music has opened the door, so I, just hit the stage with Eminem, so that's a beautiful thing. So it's just a lot going on with me. Me and Busta just did something, so, now I'm starting to get with the legends, and I'm very excited about it, very excited.
And I think your energy is very similar to Busta.
Oh yeah, Busta, he gave me the crown. Busta called me Lil Busta, so it's just great, man. It's always wonderful when the legends pay, as the youngins coming up, we pay homage to the legends, but it's great when the legends embrace us, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad Busta embracing me, and it's everything, I love it.
And Eminem, it's not like he doesn't put a lot of people on.
Exactly. I love you, Eminem. Eminem changed my life.
We love you, Phresher.
Give me a kiss.
Okay.
I love this lady.
The one and only Young M.A. Great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
What do you think about this whole 25th anniversary thing? Does it mean anything to you?
Absolutely. It's dope, man. I grew up on Summer Jam, Hot 97 in general, and to be a part of it is just absolutely, I'm grateful.
The first interview that we ever did, you were talking about staying true to yourself, staying authentic, keeping it 100 times 100.
Yeah, absolutely. You just got to stay true to you, man, and that's what makes them love you. They love you for you. So when you yourself, it's much easier. You know what I mean? You don't have to try to be something you're not. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't, change. Change is always a good thing, but that don't mean you have to change who you are. You just change your surroundings and how you think and how you move with certain people and understand life a little more. So I think that's what the fans and my supporters see, and I do it for them, man. At the end of the day, I can't help but be myself. You got to be yourself. It's the best way to be.
All right, well, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
One of the most exciting things to me about doing these interviews backstage at Summer Jam is when there is a hot new artist who is hitting that Summer Jam stage for the first time, and you're looking at him right here, Critch. What's going on?
What's up? Yeah, Fox 5-Way, Talk Money Way, signed it. We here at Summer Jam, first time, so it was a movie. Everything went perfect. It was great.
And what was it like being up there on that stage?
It was like a dream come true. Like, being from New York, we always want to be able to come perform at Summer Jam. So first time, it was great. Like, it was everything I asked for.
And how did it feel to you when that crowd, you're looking out at that crowd of over 55,000 people, and they know your song?
It's great. Like, that's everything I wanted. So we've been working hard, you know what I mean? So we just gonna keep working hard, having fun with it.
Houston is in the building here. Paul Wall, Bun B, the one and only Slim Thug, coming here to celebrate this incredible anniversary and incredible concert. Bun, what's it like being here?
It's good to be back. You know, I performed here in the summer of 2000, about 18 years ago. It's good to be back here at MetLife. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great night. 25-year anniversary of Summer Jam. You can't beat that.
Slim Thug, a lot of people said hip-hop wouldn't last, and here we are, and it's just really getting going.
It really is, man. I don't think it'll ever stop. I think that even the older artists can keep putting out music, and you'll always have a fan base.
And Paul, what about the whole Houston movement being here? For you guys to represent like this is fantastic.
It's great to be here. You know, we appreciate the support Hot 97 has gave us over the years. They've always supported a lot of artists, especially Texas artists. So we here representing on behalf of all the Texas artists who came to New York and have ever gotten love over the years. We're here to represent and have a great time.
Up next, we're catching up with Swizz Beats and Jim Jones.
I'm sitting right now with one of the most influential figures in hip-hop, period, the one and only Swizz Beats.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Blessings, Lisa. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. So super excited about this. What does it mean to you, seeing that hip-hop is, you know, come so far that we're celebrating the 25th anniversary here at Summer Jam?
I think that it's a big statement for both of us to be on this couch celebrating 25 years of hip-hop when they counted us out 25 years ago. And to be here, it's a blessing. Which is why I always, when I'm invited to be on that stage, I try to bring out my all, you know.
And you're bringing out a lot of people, but it's in terms of the music, in terms of the sound, in terms of the culture's influence, you've taken a worldwide view about that. Tell me about that.
Because the culture is global, you know, and I just feel like we need to focus and understand our power of today, not what they told us yesterday, because the future is still in our hands, and I want it to be a prime example of going back to school, of traveling the world, or being curious about the world, right? Because I got to say that because a lot of people say, oh, he's rich, he can travel. I can't. No. You have a computer, you can travel.
Exactly. The world is at our fingertip. Thank you. I know you got a lot going on right now, but thank you so much for talking with us for Street Soldiers.
Yes, blessings. Shout out to Street Soldiers, Lisa, Swizz Beats, Showtime.
25 years of hip-hop. And here we are. What do you think about that?
Man, it's a great feeling. You know, I'm a Hot 97 baby along with the whole Dipset. So, you know, to be here 25 years later to be a part of this is something great. I haven't been at a Summer Jam for a minute, so I feel good.
What does it mean that the music is now the most popular music in the world?
I mean, it's been the most popular music for us forever. So to know that hip-hop is created so many jobs and helped so many people and changed so many people's lives is amazing.
Now let me tell you something, this is why I love the Locks, because we might as well be just hanging out on a park bench somewhere, just talking and kicking it like that. And it's so awesome to see you, Style.
Always, sis. How you feel?
I feel great. I mean, this is such an exciting night for hip-hop. 25th anniversary of Summer Jam. Word. I'm thinking back to like the beginning, like they told us it wasn't gonna last, it was just a fad.
Yeah, you know, they counted us out, but they ain't know how to count.
Can we salute all the dope work you've been putting in over?
That's what I just told you on the thing on the side.
Over your career, over all these years.
We love her.
You're dope. Yo, she is so dope. Dope.
Some of the things outside of, per se, the music that people tend to forget about or take for granted, you always keep nailing till you get, you know what I mean, till you get to the end of it or till you execute.
You stand for the cause, and it's, you know, as artists to sit back and watch, you know, what we try to speak for all the time, and just as a community to have such a powerful person who knows about art, expert in hip-hop and journalism, to really see both sides of the coin and give it out there, it means a lot to us.
For me, I pay attention. I can tell it's genuine. Yeah, you know what I mean, with you. Yeah.
Wow, thank you guys so much. I think you made me speechless. What about in terms of the music? Tell me about that in terms of hip-hop's influence and when you see how much people are paying attention to it now, Kiss.
You know, everything is implemented in hip-hop. Every big brand, every commercial, you know, hip-hop's everywhere. And it was a time they thought it was just noise.
I feel like hip-hop is the the voice of the world. Like, you know what I mean? It's the one genre of music that reaches pretty much every culture. And for people to start understanding and speaking out on inequalities, and you know, it's time for us to all grow and accept each other, no matter what race, gender, size, sex, whatever it is. You have to start respecting human beings. So for us in hip hop, we do what we do. It's a braggadocious sport, but we care about important issues in the community. So it's a beautiful thing to see so many artists, not only that, so many fans of the artists engaging and interested in their own communities on these issues. Like we're the Locks, but you'd be surprised how we was just in the van speaking about Puerto Rico. Like, you know what I mean? How much more light people need to shed on Puerto Rico and what's going on. They probably won't think She Kissed Styles was just in a van talking about Puerto Rico, but we were.
But your fans who know the Locks for real wouldn't be surprised about that.
You know,
all right, I don't want to keep you guys for too long, but I do have one little beef I want to settle right now. You've been on Street Soldiers. You've been on Street Soldiers. You haven't been on Street Soldiers.
Yeah, for real. I can't wait. As soon as you give me the invite, I'm there.
He owe.
Y'all heard it first.
He owe.
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, great talking with you, and congratulations. All right, thank you. Thank you so much.
Bring it in.
Hot 97 is famous for its DJs, and one of the hottest on the roster right now, the one and only DJ DREWSKI.
Thank you for calling me one of the hottest. I appreciate it.
You just DJ'd on the Festival Village stage and the main stage.
Yes.
What kind of a vibe is out there?
Well, the great thing, Lise, is that no matter what stage you're on, the energy is insane.
This is the 25th anniversary. Is amazing.
Oh yeah, just the fact that we've done this for that long is amazing, and then, you know, seeing the artists just grow and grow and grow. Like, there's never a year where we don't have the biggest artists, you know what I'm saying? For 25 years, Hot 97 Summer Jam is the home for the biggest hip-hop artists in the world.
Up next, Remy Ma brings out Fat Joe and Neo, and we've got them all backstage.
25th anniversary of Hip Hop Summer Jam right here at MetLife Stadium. I call them hip hop's first couple, the one and only Remy Ma and Papoose.
How are you, Lisa? How you doing?
I'm doing great, but how are you after being on that stage?
I'm good. It's like home to me. This is my 4th year consecutively doing Summer Jam. You know, I love it. I love just what the whole tri-state area brings. The energy is crazy. It's amazing. There's no performance like Summer Jam. I think for every hip hop artist, that's when you know you made it, when you made it to the Summer Jam stage.
Exactly. And Pap, in terms of where hip hop's at right now, so big and doing so much.
Yeah, it came a long way, you know what I mean? Just to see that something we started here in New York and influenced the world, beautiful thing.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I got a lot of more people.
Black love, black love.
The one and only Fat Joe. It is so great to see you again. Now, you've been on that stage performing many, many times. What kind of a feeling is it when you go up there and you got over 55,000 people screaming?
There's something different about Summer Jam. It's very intimidating. It's just so massive and so big. It feels like the gladiators back in the days. Like, it's just so many people. You don't know who the hell you're looking at. It's just mountains of people. But there's nothing like being home, representing real hip-hop at home, you know what I'm saying? So we just proud to be here, you know?
One of the most incredible artists, the one and only Neo. It is so great to see you.
Good to be here. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing better now talking with you.
Indeed, indeed.
And what has it been like for you being on that Summer Jam stage?
Oh man, the Summer Jam stage is where you were kind of made at. You know what I mean? When I got into the game, it's like you weren't solidified unless you had done Summer Jam. You know, so the first time I did it, it was, you know, I was sitting backstage at one of those moments like, I'm here. I'm finally here. You know what I mean? It's one of those.
That's great. So it was like having that certification, that stamp, even with everything that you had done and all the performances. And
didn't mean a thing. Not until I did Summer Jam was I officially solidified as a quality artist. That's when it was, yeah.
Well, great to see you, and thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Appreciate the love, Mom.
That's it for this special episode of Street Soldiers on location at Summer Jam. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, use your mind. It's your best weapon. I hope it's your only weapon. I'm Lisa Evers. Let's push for peace.